Are you as hard to shop for a Christmas gift as yours relentless? You'll appreciate this short video. My wife, it drives Krista crazy, and anybody that has to shop for me throughout the years, it's like, what do you get the guy who has almost everything? And I've always encouraged people through the years, I hate wasting money. I hate when people buy gifts that they're things you don't need, you don't require them, and you don't use them, and it's a waste of money. I hate killing money that way. So whenever somebody buys me a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, I always recommend books, real books. I'll give them the title of the book that I would like. They buy the book, and it's win-win. They get something that I enjoy, something I'm going to use, something I'm going to consume, something that's affordable, and something that's going to end up in my personal library. So I have a Christmas idea for you, the Impossible Badass World Builder. It's next to impossible to buy for you, or at least to buy things, that you're going to use. So one of the things I've recommended for the last year is what I'm wearing right now, which is a 25-pound rucking vest. The weight is on the back. It's 25 pounds. All you have on the front, you have the two front straps here. They have some weight in them. It's full of sand. And then you have like a pack on the back, and this one is a 25-pound rucking vest. Rucking is a military term for carrying weight when you're walking or hiking. And I discovered the incredible power of rucking over a year ago from a friend of mine that was in the military. And he said, Michael, when you're out walking for your morning walk, your hour walk, your 75 minutes walk, he says, what about rucking? He said, what about wearing a rucking vest to increase your calorie burn, to strengthen your legs, strengthen your back, strengthen your tendons and your joints. He says it'll help with your posture. So that's what I did. I decided to purchase a 25-pound rucking vest. I got it from Amazon, where I hate buying stuff, but I mean, if you Google rucking, I'll put a link below to the one that I have here. They're inexpensive, but what a great suggested gift for you if you're a walker, or if walking is something that you're going to be taking on in the brand new calendar year 2023. So I'll tell you what rucking has done for me, and I've walked for 20 years straight every morning. In the last year, I've been wearing this 25-pound rucking vest every morning. It feels like I'm putting on a little raincoat now. The 25 pounds, I don't even feel it. I don't even, it's like I'm wearing a light jacket. So I put it on, but it all comes down to my world building concept of hard practice makes for a fun life. I taught that to my hockey players. Hard practice equals what? Hard practice equals fun games. Same when we're training physically or mentally to build the world of our dreams. Hard practice, like walking, makes for a fun life. You have more energy. So by carrying this 25 pounds on my back, which isn't a lot of weight, everything physically in my body has improved. And I'm not kidding. The biggest thing, and I have a bunch of things that have this has really helped improve, is posture is number one. When we work in the box on cell phones all day, texting and emailing and looking down at a smartphone, bad posture most days. And what I'm thinking, this does the opposite of that gravitational pull. When I wear this rucking vest, it drives my shoulders back. It makes me taller, it makes me stand taller, and it literally stretches out my spine, which is the most valuable thing. That's the reason that I started wearing the 25-pound weight vest. And it just makes me, stretch my spine. It makes me curve my back. and it makes me walk taller. And this is so important if you're on your cell phone like everybody. If you're rounding your shoulders during the day, you got shitty posture, you're fatiguing as the day goes on, really important that you have that hour, half hour, however long you're walking, and it stretches out your spine. So it's improved my posture. For the 70 minutes that I'm out, my shoulders are back, my chin is up, my spine is curving the opposite way that it would during the day if I was working or leaning forward or working on a computer or working on a laptop. I'm writing every day for hours. I mean, I need to stretch my spine when I'm walking. I need an activity that curves my spine away from the gravitational pull that I have normally. So that's number one. It's going to straighten up and improve your posture when you're walking. You're walking anyways. The other thing too is calorie burn. My military friend said, Michael, why not burn 20%, 30% more calories when you're walking anyways? And he's a guy who's been rucking for decades, and he says, I throw a weight vest on, or I throw a backpack on, or I throw a hiking pack on full of weight, and he says I'm burning automatically 30% more calories for however long I walk. So, for me, why not? I'm walking 15,000 steps every day, 75 minutes with this 25-pound weight vest on. Now I'm burning probably 20 to 30% more calories, so that's a plus. The other thing I learned by reading about it is wearing a weight vest or a rucking vest like this is it opens up our lungs, it expands our lungs in our chest, and that comes from the good posture. So my lungs are being opened up and expanded, so I actually breathe even better when I'm wearing the weight vest during my walk. And you can just feel it. Your shoulders are back, your chin is up, your spine is curving and stretching back. You've got perfect posture. And what do I end up? I end up breathing better. So it's opening up my posture. I've noticed it really helping my joints. I'm not just my muscles, but my ligaments and my joints. Like I thought, it would create ankle pain. I thought it would create knee pain, hip pain. It did the exact opposite. After I walked with this thing for about 7 days, I didn't even notice the weight vest anymore. But my ankles and my knees and my hips have never felt better. I have zero pain in my ankles, I have zero pain in my knees, and I have zero pain in my hips. And I believe that's because of the additional 25 pounds that I'm carrying, that it's, it's stretching out my ligaments, it's strengthening the areas around my joints. Another thing is the mental, like I said earlier, is hard makes fun. I want things to be hard. I want things to be difficult. In a world of soft, I want to push myself mentally and physically. And that's what something like this does for me. It helps you build your mental muscle, your mental calluses. So that's another plus too, is the fact that I know that I'm working harder, I'm doing extra. And when I take this thing off, it's like a hockey player or a football player or a tennis player training with a weight vest. As soon as you take it off, it's just like, wow, I feel like $1 million. So that's the feeling I get when I finally do take this thing off after my morning walk. One last thing, it's been huge for the body weight exercises that I do. So as soon as I'm done my 70-minute walk, I usually go in the garage, or if I'm at the lake, I'll go out on the dock, and I do 3 sets of 25 Hindu squats. 25 Hindu squats rest, 25 Hindu squats rest, 25 Hindu squats rest. So I built up from doing 5 of them to 10 to 15 to 20 to 25, and now a year later I'm doing 3 sets of 25 Hindu squats. If you don't know what Hindu squats are, if you're watching this on YouTube, just Google Hindu squats Matt Fury. Fury is F-U-R-R-E-Y, F-U-E-R-Y, the great Matt Fury. And Matt taught me Hindu squats, and I mean, they're the total body workout, but with a rucking vest on, with a weight vest on, it's just made them so much better and really made them so much harder. Then I do push-ups. I do 5 Hindu push-ups, and then I do 10 Hindu push-ups, and then I do 15 Hindu push-ups. So I do 3 sets of those. I started with 1, I got up to 2, now I do 3 sets, 5, 10, and 15. And I do that with this 25-pound rucking vest on. So really important. It adds so much. Then I do 25 jumping jacks, rest, 25 jumping jacks, rest, 25 jumping jacks. And I do all these exercises now with my 25-pound rucking weight vest on. And it just makes me stronger. It makes me better. It makes me mentally tough. It just makes me feel good about myself. So if you're one of those guys who nobody knows what to get you for Christmas, and you're going to be walking and you're going to be hiking in the new year, ask your wife, ask your children, whoever it is, send them a link and say, listen, I would love a 25-pound rucking weight vest. And that's all it is. It's just a weight vest. The activity is actually called rucking, but it's just a 25-pound weight vest. My wife has a 10-pound, and she's upgrading to 25. It's not enough for her. My daughter Emery, who's 10, has a 10-pound rucking vest, which she loves. And I'm thinking of going myself to a 50-pound. I'm going to buy one and see what the 50-pound rucking vest feels like. I'll have the 25-pound one, but just to be sure, I'd like to have maybe the 50-pound one for special days. Maybe do a long hike or a long walk on a Sunday that's 90 minutes and wear a 50-pound. That would be awesome for your legs and your hips and your knees. But I can't recommend this enough. I thought it would be hard on my body, and it's just made me feel 10 years younger. My back pain, man, is gone. My back pain is gone. That's for a number of reasons, but the number one reason is how this rucking weight vest has made my posture when I'm walking. My back pain, my lower back pain is gone. I used to have tightness in my shoulders and my upper back from working at a laptop all day. That is gone. So Hindu squats help with that. Hindu push-ups help with that. And also this 25-pound rucking weight vest. So there's my Christmas tip. I know that Thanksgiving is just over, but there is a great thing for you to get. And you know what? Environment is for champions. Willpower is for chumps. I leave this rucking vest at the front door. If we're in Naples, it's right at the front door with my shoes. If we're here in Canada, it's right at the front door with my shoes. I slip this thing on over my sweatshirt, and it's like I don't even think about it, and I'm gone out the door. But I got this 25-pound weight vest, rucking vest on, and it's made such a difference for me. My ankles, my feet feel better, my knees feel better, my hips feel better, my lower back feels much better, my upper back and shoulders are less tight, even my neck feels better, and most importantly, I'm fighting that terrible posture we have from all working in the box. Working in the box is the 4 feet right in front of us, where we're texting, where we're on our phones, where we're working at a computer, on a laptop, and you know, as the day goes on, your shoulders round, your posture gets worse. Well, this is the opposite. This makes you taller, it straightens out your spine, it gets your chin up, it gets your shoulders back, it opens up your heart and lungs. It's just the polar opposite of the way your body is most of the day. So I can't recommend it more. I'll put the link below. Like I said, I bought this one on Amazon. What's most important is you get one. I recommend the 25-pound one to start. And that's what I highly recommend. So my mastermind cutoff is coming up this week. BadassWorldBuilders.com. Listen, I got one question for you heading into a brand new calendar year. If nothing changes in your life in the next 6 months, the next 12 months, even the next 3 years or 5 years, will you be okay with that? And if your answer is a hell no, go to BadassWorldBuilders.com and apply now for the ultimate online mastermind. 49 other brothers, me coaching you every second week. You're going to be joined at the hip with me, a guy who's a 7-figure guy, 8-figure net worth. I've been through it in pro hockey and amateur hockey as an entrepreneur. I'm still knee deep in business. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm an uncle. I'm on this journey with you. BadassWorldBuilders.com. If nothing changes, if you're not happy, or if you're in a hole of unhappiness, Let's get out of that and let's start. I'm starting in December this year. We're going to hit the ground running in this brand new year. Make this the year that you finally transform your life, your marriage, your relationship with your kids, your physical health, your mental health. Take it from more than just watching videos and reading books and reading newsletters. Take it to implementation. Take it to making it happen every day, every week, every month for 12 months straight. You won't recognize yourself. You won't recognize yourself physically, mentally. You won't recognize your marriage. You won't recognize your relationship with your children. And you won't recognize your bank account 12 months from now. I can certainly promise you that. BadassWorldBuilders.com. That's it. Make sure when you get home tonight, you tell your children how much they mean to you, how much they love you. Same thing with your secret weapon best friend. Make sure that your ride or die partner knows how much you love her and appreciate her. Make sure your children hear from you every single day if they're away. Make sure you're calling them, FaceTiming them, texting them, writing them letters, writing them notes, telling them every single day. Nothing is promised. Nothing is promised in this world. An hour from now, 3 hours from now, tonight, tomorrow, nothing is promised. And there is a last time for everything. There's a last time you will speak to your wife. There is a last time you will speak to your daughter. There is a last time you will speak to your son. There is a last time you will speak to your parents. There is a last time you will speak with your Creator. Make sure you're constantly, every single day, thanking the people, telling the people that are most important in your life just how important they are to you. Leave no regrets. BadassWorldBuilders.com. 2 words that changed my life, men. 2 words that can change your life, especially with a 25-pound rucking weight vest. Be relentless.